Hey, it's the Loony Bin, episode number 3. Magic Bollocks can't be here today. He's trying to save Tommy Robinson with a spork and a pitchfork. We'll see if Tommy Robinson gets broke out or poor Bollocks joins him in the can. Anyway, I'm joined here today by Voice of One, Memes of Destruction, and of course the co-host 40 Ounce. How you guys doing today?
Hello.
So we're going to throw out the regular news. We're done with it. You know, this is the Loony Bin. We're going to go into some hashtag fake news and just fucking joke around for a little bit. So the first story I have here, guys, since it's actually the last one I posted in Discord, but it's the first one that's popped up. So we'll go with that. ICE detains Tim Kaine for speaking Spanish at a campaign rally. That's plausible. And really, all they have here is a stupid video, but just that fucking... Oh, it's news and photos here. I'll share real quick. But really, I think that's kind of plausible. You think Trump would kick any Spanish speaker out just because, you know, we need to keep our border secure, right?
Okay. Well, little did they know that Jeb Bush's wife was also there. She was also
what? No. But what about George? George spoke Spanish on some of those interviews, or some Spanglish at least.
Oh, well, here we go. We got poor Tim Kaine right here being marched away by ICE. This is obviously not a Photoshop job, guys. This is from the trusted network, The Onion. Everybody knows them. Everybody loves them.
Can I just point out that the guy who's taking him away look more Mexican than he does?
Well, they're bringing him across the border, mate.
Well, and he was born here. That's okay.
Well,
so, you know, we are a melting
pot. A violation, obviously. He was grossly offensive to certain Trump supporters. So, I mean, he had to get the boot, man.
Yeah, I can't do a Trump. But we can't have those people here, right? How dare you speak Spanish? Press 1 for English? No fucking thank you, sir. Press 1 for freedom.
Wait, I just spammed 0.
If they're deporting politicians, I support Trump even more.
That's a very good point. That could be his 2020 stance, right? Speak Spanish or speak ill in the United States, and we will deport you to Mexico. I was born here. I don't care. Shut up. Right?
Nice. Washington verbal again.
And draining the swamp, don't drain it. Just build a fucking aqueduct all the way to Mexico.
No, fuck that. Lay out some slip and slides, and the gators will just slide themselves out of the swamp, man.
Oh, that could work. Could you imagine old fucking Jeb Bush sliding down a slip and slide to Mexico? All the way from the Bush family ranch?
Mitch McConnell tucks his head back into his shell. Dude, he could be like the blue spike shell from Super Mario Kart. Just be knocking folks off left and right. Oh, I see what's going on. No, this is the 5D chess we're talking about.
Yeah, right down Rainbow Road, all the way to Mexico.
After me, Lucky Charms.
Or, you know, right into a gay pride parade, but, you know, either way.
So San Francisco. Yeah. You would like that parade, memes. I could see you dressed up as the village people, that magnificent fucking beard. It'd be amazing.
Dude, they have some excellent music. I respect the village people.
God damn it. But no, I mean, that, God damn it, The Onion. I don't know much more we could talk about this. You got any more jokes? 40, you've hardly talked.
What? I've been talking the entire time.
I can't hear you through that cigar. No,
Hello?
I'm kidding. Yes, I hear you.
Oh, wait, are you guys like legitimately having a hard time hearing me?
No.
We, unless you hadn't been talking much.
Wait. Oh gosh, I don't know what's going on with my mic.
Dude, we hear you just fine.
Attention everyone, 40 did inhale.
You guys are dicks. Hey, this is a serious technical issue. I'll have to call my Indians, all right? I'll have to have them fix my mic if there's an actual problem.
What did you need?
Oh yeah. See, he's already here. This is tech support.
No, sorry.
Oh.
Indians are your internet. Chops are for the microphone.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Native Americans. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what? I got a story. There was somebody that got in trouble for singing fucking Kung Fu Fighting at a karaoke bar. What the fuck is wrong with America? Or not America, but the world. Like, seriously.
Where was this?
I'm not. I think it was in the UK, I believe. Something like that. But it was some pop singer. It was an actual star, but they were singing in a karaoke bar, and they were singing Kung Fu Fighting, probably dancing, doing the slant-eyed thing. But who cares? Come on, you're at a
Did it
karaoke
happen to be a Chinese restaurant?
No, but I'm more offended by the actual singing at a karaoke bar than I am by what song they choose. I mean, come on. You ever sang karaoke? There's some shitty-ass people that think they're rock stars, all right?
I acknowledge that. But here's the thing, MD. You must remember, everyone was kung fu fighting. Do, 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 do. Those cops came fast as lightning. Woo, woo, woo.
And now you're fired from Mad Dogs Productions. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just like ABC. I'm shutting this shit down. Oh, god damn it, memes. Wow. Hopefully he'll be back. God damn it, memes.
Kicking people already, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's how we do
You
it.
kicked the Jew, you anti-Semitic.
Oh, damn it. Now I'm fired from my own company.
Yeah, get out.
Yeah, fuck. Now 40 runs Mad Dogs Productions. Damn
right. All right, voice. We're taking this in a whole new direction.
Yes.
First of all, we have to get rid of all the Jews.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
I'm gonna stay muted.
Okay.
Coffee link. Okay, yeah, I'm just setting up the next story. So go ahead and memes, don't mute yourself. Come on. And Moz in the chat says unsubscribed after that, memes. Damn it, Moz. No. No, don't have his back. Come on.
I was.
Don't you want to answer the JQ?
I mean, of all the folks I've associated with on the internet, MD is obviously the most grossly offensive person I've ever come across.
There we go.
No one's disagreeing with you, memes.
No, and I believe that's why you took the job as my campaign manager. You want to tone it down a little bit, right? Keep me out of trouble.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of work.
It is. You haven't even been here the whole time. Just watch what you missed. All right, so let's see here. I'll screen share again. And I'm gonna try and learn OBS, guys, so we can put on as fine as a show as the Loony Bin is over on Bollocks' channel. Considering he has all that fancy shit, I'll try and figure that out. Whoa, the void, the void. All right. ICE agent decides he wants kids after seeing incredible love and devotion of parents begging him not to take their child. Oh, look at this guy. He didn't steal that many children. Look at him. He's nice.
He was obviously a good boy.
Yeah. So in Phoenix, remarking that he wished to one day care so much about another person, immigrants and custom enforcement agent Matthew Howell decided Thursday that he wants to have kids of his own after seeing the love and devotion of the immigrant parents begging him not to take their child. I always said kids weren't for me, but seeing the desperate love and the way those parents screamed and tore at their son's shirt as I pulled him away. God damn it. To have that powerful a bond must be amazing, said Howell, admitting the intense sobbing as he kicked the parents off their son, helped him finally understand how the power of the parent and child connection made two people very nearly inseparable. My wife and I have been talking about it for years, but until I saw how those two were willing to do anything to save their kid, I wasn't sure fatherhood was something I wanted. I mean, how many times have you heard a mother say she'd take a bullet to protect her kid? But until you see it happen, you don't understand how powerful family can be. I want that kind of loving relationship they used to have at press time. Hal started to rethink his decision after attempting to simultaneously drive a deal with the 6 screaming, hungry immigrant kids in the back of his SUV. I'm glad he saw the light, and I do feel a little bit sad for those parents. I mean, but at least they helped this man to finally realize that being a father is a good thing. What say you?
There are rarely stories that touch you in such a manner. I'm talking sexually.
Where did it touch you?
In all the right
Show
places.
us on the doll.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What was the story about?
You're kidding me, right? That was one paragraph.
It was.
What
was
was
it?
I was trying to complete a race.
Oh,
sorry.
Well, hey, as long as you won, but
Yes,
here's the thing. Isn't that Barbara Streisand's son, or no, J.K. Rowling or something? The person that was bringing all those folks in.
Oh,
Children.
I think so. I think Harry Potter was helping, with that invisibility cloak to help some parents get across the border. But the unfortunate ones that were helped by Slytherin are the ones that got caught. And that's really sad, too.
Is it surprising, though?
I'm sorry, no. Slytherin gets the bad end of things. No. Come on, I mean, Slytherin are people too. Come on.
Slytherin lives matter, right, voice?
Exactly, yes.
Well, to be fair, not all.
I mean, let's be honest, Snape. It was only 3 Slytherins who did anything bad. Everyone else was okay. So,
true.
like, you're condemning an entire house for what 3 people did, and the other 2 wouldn't have done it except for Draco Malfoy being an idiot.
A cunt. Say it true. I mean, Draco was a cunt.
All he had to do was kill his father, marry his mother, and everything would have been fine.
What? Wait a minute, you lost me there.
Well, no. That's why where the adopted children come in, because as we learned from Game of Thrones, if you start having very close relations with close family members, you're flipping a coin there sometimes.
Well, no, I was going down the Shakespeare route.
Well, no. To continue on the Game of Thrones route, because I know more about that than Shakespeare. Unfortunately, I know. Shut up. Shut up, 40 and voice. Just shut up. But
who's this Shakespeare son bitch? What do you do?
No, I have a couple Shakespeare books that I reserve for when my son is in trouble, and I make him read them. But
nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I won't let him read the Constitution. That's fun. Or the Federalist Papers. That's too fun. No. You got to read Shakespeare.
Yeah, and your son's like, duh, when are you going to learn to read?
I'm pretty sure I read that paragraph. If you were listening, you would know, sir. I spit in your general direction, and I hope you lose your next race. Now, excuse me as I walk away with some people clicking coconuts behind me. But the story was about this man finding the love of family through yanking a poor child from his mother's arms, and how she fought and clawed for that child as he kicked her off him. And then he did his duty, of course, and deported the poor saps. But then he went home and told his wife, I want some kids. I finally saw a mother's love today as I kicked her in the face. I mean, that's a beautiful story, really.
It's so beautiful. It reminds me exactly of Thanos.
What? The kid or kicking the wife in the face?
Yes.
So the moral of the story is go home and beat your wife? Right.
No, the moral of the story is fuck them immigrants, send them home. Am I right?
There we go.
Well, I wouldn't waste the money sending them home. That's what the Albans for.
Oh.
What, too far?
Too soon.
No, actually, I was just looking up a deal for you. Sears has lost a lot of business. They're having a sale on ovens.
Wait, what?
It's sad
No,
though,
it's
because
just
they
me
actually are
saying
going out of business.
Build me fucking own. Jesus. I mean, after I learned to build a wall, the next thing I learned to build was an oven, just in case. Uncle Hitler said it was the right thing to do.
Well, you mean you have to heat your home?
Exactly.
No, it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
that's right.
It fills up with too much stuff that will kill you. So I know.
Ventilation is key, chops.
Oh, come on. Just breathing in a little bit of ash. Have you seen Man in the High Castle? It's okay. You know, it's just from the fucking camp over yonder. It's all good.
So Mount St. Helens blew up again?
Kinda. I mean, a littler Mount St. Helens with
But that's going to
a
ruin your
lot more
camping
people
trip.
killed. Oh, you're right. Maybe you'll scare the bears away, though. I might not have to shoot one in the eyeball. That'd be good. 40. I read 2 off already. Do you want to pick one from either what I chose or the one you chose? And we could ask the people. There's 4 people watching right now. We'll ask the chat: is this real or fake? And same with the last 2. Are they real or fake? Wait a minute. I already said they were from the Onion, so that doesn't work. But the next one, I want them to guess.
No, so this one is fucking hilarious. So it says congressional candidate in Virginia admits he's a pedophile. Nathan Larson, a 37-year-old accountant from Charlottesville, Virginia, is running for Congress as an independent candidate in his native state. He is also a pedophile, as he admitted to Huffington Post on Thursday, who's bragged in website posts about raping his late ex-wife. In a phone call, Larson confirmed that he created the now-defunct websites suiped.org and Encelocalypse today. So they're basically chat rooms that are reserved for basically gathering places for pedophiles and violence-minded misogynists like himself. So they
But why isn't he dead yet? I mean, we know where he lives.
What I
I
do?
don't know.
Well, no, and
We're
how
not
exactly
talking
is
about
he?
you. We're talking about pedophiles memes.
And
Oh.
how
You see, that's
exactly did his campaign manager tell him, "Oh, go ahead, release that information"? That's a great fucking idea, dude.
No, it's the truth tactic. Here's how it works. You tell just such a reprehensible, blatant truth that folks can't handle the truth. Thereby, they will assume it's fake news.
No, I'm going to give you some truth now. You see, as much as I joke about it, I really don't have any problem with Jews, but I would fully support the Albaning of all pedophiles. So judge me as you wish.
You're a good person.
Well, if they're practicing or non-practicing.
Don't care.
Does that fucking matter, memes? I have children. That doesn't matter to me. If they look at my kid with a little glint in their eye, I will fuck them up. No, that does not matter.
I have always, or at least a long time, always felt that there's a special place in hell for anyone who harms a child. It's just, dude, I have gone back, start to rethink this just from the sheer fact it's all right. Back in the day, remember, like when you and I grew up, MD, literally, when something was bad, what did we say? That's so gay. Now I'm just trying to think, like, if I happen to be born as a gay person, and if every time there's something negative, you just say, well, that's so gay. You might be thinking about kind of, well, maybe I shouldn't come out and stuff. I mean, you're persecuting and shit. Well, all I'm saying is, dude, like, if somebody is truly born a particular way, regardless if it's skin color, sexual orientation, like, does this fall under the same category as, like, if you're born that way? Actions are one thing.
So what you're saying? So what you're saying is it's okay to be a pedophile.
No, I do not believe that's what memes is saying. I have more respect for him than that.
Well,
There's
that's
no way
I believe
it might be. I don't know.
It's okay to be a lobster pedophile.
Well, no, dude. The reason why I say this because, dude, I actually watched Professor Peterson stream, and literally there was a person that super chat him, or maybe it was one of the other submitted things, and so like, Professor, I am a pedophile. I have never touched a child. How would you advise me? And he's like, oh man, and like he really didn't know.
Well, that's simple. I have this advice for anybody out there. If you're spend all day having fantasies about having sex with children, nip down to your local Kmart, buy yourself a 12 gauge and put it in your mouth. Simple.
Well, they don't sell guns at Kmart, but you can go to Buy-Mart in the Northwest. I'm not sure about your other local outlets, but I'm sure there's firearms available for you to use. Here's the thing, though.
Let's be fair. If you're on a budget, there is always rope.
That's right. It worked well for generations of my people. I mean, what? Never mind.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Holy.
This is comedy, right?
And that's why they think we're neo-Nazi white supremacists. Bullets goes
comedy.
away for one fucking day, and then we just careened over the edge.
No, you see, here's the thing. We're not neo-Nazis. We're neo-Nazis pretending to be neo-Nazis. Haha.
No, okay, so here's the thing, though. Are gay people born gay? Because I want to go back to that little comment you made. Yes? Really? Because a vast majority of gay men have had a fucking sicko pedophile mess with them. Is there no correlation? Is there no correlation with that?
No, there's no correlation between being gay and being a pedophile. There's none at all. It's a different.
No, I'm saying they were molested. I'm saying they were the victim.
A victim of sexual abuse by somebody of that particular.
Yes,
and then they grow up to be gay. I'm not saying all gays, like hashtag not all, but there is somewhat of a correlation between sexual abuse on a minor and that minor growing up confused with their sexuality.
Well, yes, I would agree to that, but yeah, definitely. But I would think that's not them. Then they're not truly gay. They're trying to be something that they have been mentally forced into being, if you know what I mean. But there are people who are born gay, that's just the way it is.
Well, there was a red eye that we did a while back, and I remember one of the articles I found was a study suggesting that there's a genetic component to being gay. And it was the study was citing that, if the mother is a lesbian, then, if they give birth to a female, they're twice as likely themselves to be a lesbian rather than getting the gay gene from their father or whatever. So I mean, there's scientific studies saying that there's a big possibility for being homosexual actually having like a genetic component to it.
So 40. So what you're saying is there literally is a gay gene?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as we know, we've ruled out social factors, but the evidence suggests.
Well, no, I remember that red eye 40. I remember Wolfshot arguing against that, which was really interesting to me at the time. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and I think I know why, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's a conversation we could have another time.
Okay, fair enough. And we can okay, so politically, stupid fucking move, right?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Well, I mean, where's he running?
He's out of Charlottesville, Virginia.
Oh, that's probably not a good place for that. Well, I mean, let's face it, the people of that area, they are very forgiving, they're very open, and they'll tear him a new asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say, if you're a Virginian and you live in that area and you have a 4x4 on a length of rope, well, you know what to do.
Wolf shot. Yeah, he's talking to you.
No, she's in West Virginia, I thought.
No, Captain is in West Virginia.
Oh, my mistake.
He's in the trader portion of Virginia. No, I'm kidding, Captain Colpa.
Oh, he fought on our side. All right, that's cool.
Yeah, your side, not ours.
Actually, I don't even know if my family was here yet. Well, some of them.
Yeah,
the evil ones. No,
yeah, it's easy. It's easy to find out if Memes' relations were here because well, they'd have been the accountants. So, you know.
Oh, actually, the Secretary of State for the Confederacy was a Jewish man, right? Oh, but the South is all racist. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, so you're saying, Maud, that the Jews sabotaged the rebellion?
No, I'm saying they aided the rebellion.
Maybe he was a plant.
God damn it! Even you. I'm showing that
would
as
be
a way
good
that
strategy. Fuck up their checkbook.
Oh yeah.
All that Confederate gold that went missing. We know what fucking happened, guys.
Yeah, it's chilling in Israel.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What do you
Benny,
think
I want my money back. I'm going to fucking.
No, we haven't told
right now.
Benny where it is yet. That's why he got in trouble. He got greedy too fast.
You see, that's why you'll never find the Nazi gold, because that's in Israel as well.
No, that's in Antarctica. Come on. That's in the Hollow Earth. We already know where Hitler's grandsons are hanging out.
Where do you
They're preparing for the
Where
Fifth
do you
Reich.
think the portal is?
Oh, the Stargate? That's over by the Nazca lines. There's a weird door thing up in the fucking mountains up there.
No, that goes to the ship.
Oh, okay. God damn. No, that's what's great about the Friday show, guys. We're just gonna go all over the place. We don't give a shit. We're just having fun. And no serious.
Stargate's at Cheyenne Mountain.
I do wanna shout out Moz. He guessed it correctly. It is a real story. There is a real man from Virginia running, and he is a fucking self-admitted pedophile that hasn't non-offending pedophile they call themselves. That is ridiculous. And first off, okay, you're non-offending. You don't have to put yourself on a list. Why are you outing yourself when you're running for political office if you've done nothing wrong? That seems really fucking stupid.
I just thought of something. The whole kissing the babies thing could get awkward.
Oh, yeah, don't bring your kids to that campaign rally. Fuck no. Nowhere near there.
No, you shake their hands.
I ain't shaking his hand. To punch him in the face, maybe.
What? But
it brings a new meaning to the word, to the phrase, "Hey, baby," you know.
Oh,
thank you, fat bastard. Oh shit! I just made the connection.
Okay, I gotta step away for a quick second. 40 ounce. You want to pick out? Oh, my favorite of all the stories I found today was the Trump brothers making something for their dad. Can you pull up that story and screen share and go over it? Yeah, it's amazing. The picture. Everybody has to see that picture. It's amazing.
Oh, it's a cute picture. Hold on.
Well, you gotta be good to good old dad. I mean, it's Father's Day and everything, and you want to make sure everything's going right. So what better gift for the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, than something to help them remember their mom by?
Oh, yeah. So it says here, the Trump boys construct fake Melania for lonely father to spend time with. So as you can see, these balloons here obviously represent her arms. The paper plate for her head, nice mop for hair. It's very beautiful. So it says here, adding the finishing touches to 2 earrings made of twisted paper clips and a mop head hastily colored brown with magic marker. Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump spent several hours constructing a life-size fake Melania Trump for their lonely father to spend time with. White House sources...
I'm starting to think that, not to interrupt here, but if that's the best they can do, I didn't know his children were retarded.
What? No, they're running his company. It's
those idiots are running his company.
Dude,
that's the best they can do.
What? Well, they're his sons. But dude, no. See, the trick is because when I did this, you use a pumpkin for a head.
But I mean, they're not big boys, though. I mean, they have to, dumb it down a little.
I thought they were older than me.
I mean, they are probably millionaires like their father, so why aren't they paying someone to, make a robotic version or something?
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
It's not, no. Yeah. If you're loaded and that's the best you can do, you're cheap or retarded.
Doesn't that make it more important?
No.
No. No, but I mean, did you start reading this, 40?
Yeah, I got like 2 or 3 sentences in.
Okay, so the White House sources confirmed Friday that's perfect. Dad's gonna be so happy to have this new mommy to be married to until our old mommy comes back, said Eric Trump, drawing the best approximation of Melania Trump's facial features on a paper plate while his brother stapled a floor-length dour evening gown to a stack of go down a little bit.
Well done, Ethan.
I'm reading
sorry.
this off your screen. Yeah.
I forgot I'm still sharing.
Let's sum up.
2 seconds throw pillows roughly the height of the absent first lady. I mean, he's got to be so stressed out with his North Korea stuff and his good friend Roseanne being fired. He's being compared to fucking orangutans. I mean, Trump needs this, right? And they don't have the money. Wait, they do have the money for a sex spot, but at least this is made with love.
Wait a second. I mean, it's not like they're gonna make a sex spot that looks just like. Oh my god, oh shit.
They would.
Dude, like, what if they start selling that?
They probably would.
No. Like if somebody
I
just
think
like,
the
starts
Ivanka,
to do
I think
that.
the Ivanka model would sell more.
What if you could get a combo pack?
There you go. Threesome with the robots. Yeah.
Oh.
Robo 3.
This sounds so wrong. Why? I'm going to stop talking.
I mean,
As
think
long
about
as
it.
the sons don't use a sex robot that looks like their mum.
I mean, to be honest,
Fucking biology.
I mean, here's the thing. You can have sex with the robot, but the robot can't make you food, so what's the point?
Well, it could, depending on the robot. There
Yes, but
is a
that's
$100,000 kitchen that will make you whatever you want.
You see, that's what the microwave is for, 40. We had that problem sorted out decades ago. Now we all have to do is sort out the woman problem or plan.
No, 40 has a reverse Jack disease. I mean, he looks like he's 20, but in actuality, you multiply it by cat years, so he's actually like 144. He can't actually get up to go to the microwave.
Well, that's what your immigrant maid's for. Consuela, go to the microwave.
I wish.
See. No.
You're employing good Americans.
There we go. Totally legal, legit Americans, right?
Well, a lot of them are. Probably most of them.
Well,
Some
no,
of
and
them
they-
are good people.
They even put they duct taped a paperback copy of Animorphs number 28 to the doll's inflated rubber glove hands in preparation for story time. I mean, it's just such a heartwarming story, and who doesn't love the Animorphs? I know Memes does. Come on, Memes.
Dude. I mean, look at my avatar, man.
I mean, really, it's just so heartfelt and touching.
Hang on, I have a question. Is not his sons the 2 adults in the picture?
Yes.
Yeah, they're retarded. I'm sorry, but if you're that age, you have that money, and that's the best you can come up with, I think I'd be disowning the bastards. They're definitely out of the well.
Yeah, kick him out of the Oval Office. Get the fuck out of here. And he kicks the fake Lolita in the face.
Bloody country. They'd be across the borders as well.
Wait a second. Is Melania a furry?
What? I don't know.
Is she a furry? Because if they're putting the Animorph thing on to help remind him of like their mom or mom-in-law or whatever she is, but can she transform?
That's a good question. Can she?
What
does she
transform into?
Does it take her half an hour to transform into a cat with sex eyes?
I mean, I may like those, but that's okay to each their own.
I don't know, Memes. I'm starting to have doubts about you, man.
Wait, well, you didn't see the picture.
No.
Okay. I won't do it live, but I will personally share it. Hold on. Continue with the story.
Wait. oh my gosh, I don't even know if I want to know anymore.
Oh no, it's I think it's the same picture he sent me. And you get to see What, with you and Jordan?
Oh, no, not that one. I was
No.
my ex for Valentine's Day one year.
Oh,
Oh
that
God!
ends well.
Now I'm worried.
I don't know if I've ever heard a story that ended well. That started with that.
But I mean, come on, 40 ounce. I know you don't have kids, but if you did, and your girlfriend was gone for months at a time, wouldn't you want your kids to build you something as sweet as this? I mean, it's just the thought that counts, right?
Yeah, I still make my mommy cards. Nothing fucking wrong with that. Get on my level, plebs.
But no, I this story made me laugh for fucking almost an hour. Like, I was laughing my ass off at this picture. That's fucking great. Like I said, my new most trusted news source is The Onion. It's the best. I'm just saying. But I'll stop presenting to you. I think we're done with that story.
Yeah.
And any other thoughts on creating your own home bot for your family members? Come on, voice. Like, you wouldn't make that for your dad. Come on. You know, mom's gone. Here you go, dad. Here, you know.
Is he dead?
Oh, he's not even going to dignify that with a response. He's too busy racing.
No, I thought we had Rosie from the Jetsons.
I hope you wreck, voice. Wreck. Hit the wall, turn 3, and die like
He's got paintball mode on. He's cheating.
But all right, let's see. What else do we got here? Oh, 40. I think you're going to have to read this one. I can't even say the fucking main word on it. The spelling bee one. The spelling bee one.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah. And then I'll read the Jeff Sessions story. I call that one.
Why?
It's in Discord.
No, I'm just having trouble. My computer's freaking out. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm checking out the chat here. Talk about progressive, says Alice. Oh, yeah, very progressive and very nice. I think it was very heartfelt that the Trump sons did that for their dad. Okay, Moz, I hope you really didn't unsubscribe. Like, resubscribe, brother. Come on, don't hate me like that.
All right.
And then Moz also says, Voice is looking for glue, paper, and balloons. He'll be right back. See, come on, Moz. You love it here. You love it here. And that's a better joke than we've had so far. So good job.
All right. So it says, washed up former spelling bee champion sitting in front of TV, sadly mouthing along with Scripps contestants. Scripps? I'm assuming that's like some kind of spelling bee or something. Grumbling in quiet disbelief as he watched a 12-year-old struggle through the third syllable of, oh, fuck. I can't fucking say that word. I've never seen that word.
Neither have I. That's why I paused it off on you.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can try this out here. Molluscivore.
Screen share. We'll have a go.
All right, here we are.
Okay, then I'm gonna present you to everybody again.
Mollucervicerus.
Mollucervicerus. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Holy shit!
Scroll up real quick so they can see this poor sap. Oh, look at him! Like he was a spelling bee champion. All right, he was a fucking athlete. Now look at him. Look, that doesn't even look like a Marlboro. He's smoking GPCs or some shit. And High Life.
Sorry.
Who the fuck drinks Miller? Come on.
No, I'm sorry, but if you're an adult and you're watching kids spelling bees and shouting when they get it wrong, that's another person who needs a 12 gauge.
Well, isn't it like watching football, like watching your glory days?
But yeah, go ahead and continue with our beautiful story here, 40.
All right. Former Scripps spelling bee champion Alex Vinay spent Thursday afternoon sitting in front of the television and mouthing bitterly along with the current Scripps contestants. Come on, seriously? It's so clearly a Latin root, dipshit, said Vinay to himself, rolling his eyes and shaking his head at the struggles of eventual runner-up Nasa Modi, 12, of Frisco, Texas, while mopping up a spilled Miller High Life with a faded Scripps 2012 official participant t-shirt that he had long since outgrown. Back when I was in the B, they actually worked to make it a challenge. Now, it's like the whole Scripps organization gone right down the shitter. I mean, look at this kid. you really need the fucking Jesus Christ. I can't say that word. Lugubrious?
Oh, fuck. Memes, you do it.
Memes.
Lugubrious.
Lugubrious, but...
Oh, I didn't even look at the thing. I just said a word.
I'm just going to say Goebbels. Used in a sentence twice. You want the judges to come up on stage and wipe your ass for you too? Fucking moron. At press time, Vignier had reluctantly torn himself away from the competition as his mother called him upstairs for dinner.
No, and this is the fate of the poor people who are just, they get their glory hour, or what's the spelling bee? 2 hours. They get their glorious 2 hours, and then they fade in obscurity. It's sad. I mean, look at him wasting away, the poor sap.
Wait a second. Did I go to school with this guy?
Probably.
Wait a second. I think I remember him.
Oh, did you lose to him?
Oh, no, dude. I fucking sucked at spelling. That was my worst goddamn subject. No, I didn't know
I still can't spell. Have you seen me type in Discord? Fuck me.
Oh, yes. Well, everybody knows that, but that's fine.
I'm sorry, but spelling was a subject. We called it English.
Oh,
Hey.
shut up.
We need to learn
You
American.
English. You don't even speak English, you Irish bastard. Braxton, go brag.
Fucking bigot.
You hit a nerve there, man.
Oh, he's fine.
No, because he's limited on the Irishness, man. He's only allowed to have his BAC level be 0.00001.
Wait, what is that?
Blood alcohol content.
Oh,
You can have a shot of mouthwash, and that's it.
that's really bigoted. Good job, memes.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, boys. My bad.
Yeah, voice is crying.
I've
after he gets his raise.
I've changed I made a statement earlier on. I've changed my view on Jews again.
If
yeah.
I give you directions to a lot of gold, will we be cool?
Not if you only give the directions to him. What the hell? That could be our campaign finance. What the fuck, memes? What are you doing?
Hey, I'm bartering. I'm bartering.
Would you like to play with
Well,
me?
he better be sending us lots of whiskey, all right?
Hey, you've watched freaking Harry Potter. We've seen what Felix Felices can do. I need the luck of the Irish with us.
Can I count on your support, voice? Take that as a no.
So
Don't
you
give
guys
him
are
any
making me
gold.
No, you guys are making me fucking cross here. Just give me a few minutes to.
Was it turn 3?
No, it's fucking. It's a fucking mop in Japan, and it's in reverse. So it's.
Oh
fucking
my
like-
god, Tokyo Racer! Like, love that.
Well,
like,
that's
game,
your
playing
problem.
That game.
You don't race in Japan. They don't even drive fucking right. Like, you're gonna have fucking Japanese women wrecking you. What the fuck you thinking? But no, this poor spelling bee sap. I mean, how low do you have to sink to drink Miller High Life? I mean, it's what, 3.2 alcohol? You gotta drink like fucking 24 of them to get drunk. This poor
you get a
fucking
24 pack for like $3.99.
well, that, and I mean, this guy's so dumb that, like, gravity isn't even having an effect on the liquid inside the bottle. That's why I think's fucking hilarious. Such a wash-up.
I know, and then I thought his spelling bee was his glory days. That'd be like Steve Young, just drying up his spilled beer with his fucking Super Bowl jersey. What are you fucking doing, dude? Like, what the fuck?
wait a second. No, there's a solution for him. What he needs to do is he needs to regress back to being a 10-year-old. So thereby, he can go back to school, get his actual degree that he never finished, and be the spelling bee champion again.
There we go. We should just send everyone back to grade school.
Or he could just get a gun and kill all the spelling bee kids. That's another way to go.
No, I prefer no more. Go ahead, voice.
No, apparently it is in vogue in America at the minute, so you know.
Well, I would prefer no more gun grabbing ambushes. So, any kids out there thinking about doing that, how about you just go out in the woods and shoot a couple squirrels? All right, it's better for you, and you'll live longer.
I have better advice for the mod. Tell any kids out there who want to do a school shooting, don't. There's this place called Congress. Much better opportunities for kills.
Some asshole tried that. They tried to kill fucking Rand Paul, and they fucked up. So, you know, that doesn't necessarily work either. And they had him in an enclosed fucking baseball practice field. How bad of an aim? Oh, it was a liberal. My bad.
Yeah.
We don't know. We just assume mostly.
Well, except that he was a registered Democrat and voted for Bernie Sanders. But
yeah, he was a Bernie bro.
Ethan, how are you?
Well, yeah.
Well, then you should have been taking pot shots at Hillary.
Well, fair enough.
But no. Don't go out and fucking kill people. Actually fucking do something useful. Make a goddamn YouTube video or something. Express your voice. Get some catharsis.
I totally agree, and I think that's a little bit too serious for the Friday Loony Bin show. So we're gonna go to something. No, we were all feeding into it. Don't be sorry. All right, let me screen share real quick.
mostly voice though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't live in your country, so I don't honestly care what happens.
Yeah, you're gonna see the void again. There we go. So, timeline of the Republican Party. And this is great. I love it. Founded in 1854, the Republican Party has been one of America's two major political parties for most of the nation's existence. That's not necessarily true, actually, but anyway, moving on. The Onion presents a timeline of the party, and that currently controls all three branches of government. All right, so 1814. Current state majority leader Mitch McConnell was born. 1863. President Abe Lincoln. No, this is great. 1863. President Abe Lincoln adds note at the end of Emancipation Proclamation, clarifying his freeing the slaves, which he didn't do, means Republicans can never, ever be accused of being racist. 1874. Cartoonist Thomas Nast popularizes the party's mascot, an elephant that hates poor people. Come on. That's fucking great. That's almost better than the Lincoln joke. But 1889 to 1893, President Benjamin Harrison provides only 4-year stretch in American history where literally nothing happened. And thank him. Thank him for that.
Warp.
Thank you, Benjamin Harrison. 1954, Congress votes to censor Senator Joseph McCarthy. And the GOP learns an important lesson about not relying on fear and demagoguery to win elections. Yeah, sure they learned that lesson well. 1964, Democratic and Republican parties decide to switch platforms out of boredom. Okay, let's stop there. Let's stop right there. Isn't that what happened? I mean, the Onion's trying to fucking do a joke here, but the fucking parties did switch platforms, right? And was it out of boredom? I think they're pretty fucking accurate right here, guys.
I don't. To be honest, I hear that all the time, but I never even know what it's in reference to because I'm too lazy to look it up.
Okay, the Democratic Party.
Remember, everybody, this is the guy who can quote Roman history and Greek history, but American history, this American, no.
No. It's fucking boring, dude. It's boring as shit.
Yes, because there's no men all oiled up in their leather kilts, you know.
Yeah,
You-
exactly.
You
That's
you
why
haven't
I'm-
been over here, have you?
Well, that's why I'm an expert in Scottish history. I just
Oh,
never
yeah.
told you guys.
I think you're telling us quite a lot, Forty.
Always having a good time.
Yeah, well, no, they got some pretty good quality kilts over there. You know, a little high up, but I don't mind.
You gotta be able to ride a horse.
Yeah,
How would
you
we
were
get
one of the
past that?
extras. 40, you were one of the extras in Braveheart, huh? The ones that flip their kilt up and fucking show their asses.
He
to
wasn't
the English.
born. He
Yeah.
came out of one of those kiltlets.
I was the guy that was too uncomfortably close to Mel Gibson. You can see me just in the background right there. He actually has a restraining order.
Yeah, did he whisper to you, "I hate the Jews"?
Yes. Yep, that's exactly it.
Not in so many words.
yeah, just hate Jews. No, okay, so we'll continue with this timeline. 1972, Richard Nixon becomes the only Republican president to face consequences for his actions.
Well, Dickie, the tapes don't lie, man.
Kind of.
Okay, 1982, party leaders realize they can't just say welfare queens instead of lazy minorities. Well, come on. They jumped back to lazy minorities in fucking 2018, haven't they?
I don't know. I mean, I'm a fan of the classics. I prefer lazy. I prefer welfare queens, to be honest.
1994, Republicans sweep midterms on the back of the contract with America, which promises that they'll be beholden to interests of a completely different set of lobbyists than the Democrats. 2000, they are purchased by the NRA. 2003, President George W. Bush began a successful campaign to ensure a nation completely forgets about the Iraq War. 2016, and this is the last one. Why? I don't know. It's The Onion. Another traditional Republican elected president. So what do they mean by traditional Republican referring to President Donald Trump? I see him more as a Democrat. He's a fucking blue dog, Democrat.
He's a meme of Ronald Reagan.
Pretty much. Yeah, he really does remind me of Ronald Reagan, only less charismatic.
He is not necessarily the great communicator.
No. He is funny as shit, though.
He may be a master deal maker, but he is not the great communicator. He is the tweet shitstorm creator in chief.
Yes.
We broke Mad Dodge.
We
All
can't
right.
block on Twitter.
So,
No, I got to step away. My daughter just woke up from the nap, so I'll be right back, guys.
no worries. So, time to break the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, this is why people should be in favor of late-term abortion.
What?
This is why people should be in favor of late-term abortion.
Dude, voices here, man. That's a touchy subject.
Not for me. I support it. In fact, as I have said on numerous occasions, I would support mandatory abortion for anybody under 21.
But the referendum, man.
You see, if you would listen to him more often, you would understand him memes.
Yes, I'm like the anti-memes. I'm more than happy for death and destruction in the world and fully support it when it happens.
Well, of the 6.5 minutes of your videos that I've watched, I disagree with that statement.
Yeah, like you watched 6.5 minutes of my videos.
Okay, fine. Maybe it auto went in like a minute 22.
In fact, I don't even believe you're subscribed to me.
I think I am. I think I am.
You know, you don't seem to know the evil that is actually here.
All right. Well, how do you guys know?
Because I watch more than 6.5 minutes of his videos.
Oh, voice. Yeah, yes, voice.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody's always going on about we have to save these people or save those people. Actually, it'd be better for the world if we let a large number of them die.
I mean, I don't even think you have to just actively kill them. I mean, just kind of.
No.
No, just take a hands-off approach, you know?
You just think ahead.
No. Just take a hands-off approach. Let Darwinism do its work.
How about saying this idea? What if everyone in the world just got over themselves? At least at what's happened. Like literally, if we went into The Sims and just deleted the revenge and malice thing, just like all our hatred for everyone that everything's done. What if we just deleted that? What if we just started from like a clean slate of not having hatred and we go from there? Do you think we could do it?
I suppose next you want to like invest in the 401k and shit, right?
I've just watched the new Avengers movie, and I have to say, I am very pro Thanos.
Yeah.
Well, it does have an Infinity Gauntlet.
Dude, I have to say, I saw that movie in theaters, right? Like 3D or some shit. My girlfriend wanted to go see it. And what I thought was fucking hilarious, people actually got butthurt in the fucking crowd, and that really pissed me off.
Why did you get butthurt?
Because like they fucking killed Spider-Man. They killed like all the people in the fucking Avengers.
You just 40.
Yeah?
What have you done?
Oh, did I ruin the movie?
You doxed the movie on me.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, half the people die now, so... Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Peter Parker was pretty annoying, at least in that iteration.
Yeah, and to be fair, they did write the comics like 20 years ago, so...
and we finally got rid of Black Panther, so that's a plus.
Nah, he's still alive, sorry, bud.
No, he got killed.
I like Black Panther.
Oh, no, that was the black girl that they kept alive. I can't remember her name.
Who?
I don't know, the fucking Black Panther's like side chick or whatever.
They kept her alive, but they killed the Black Panther and Gamora.
Oh yeah, they got rid of Gamora. They got rid of Magic Man.
And
la 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 la, sing.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
La.
No, it's okay though. Come on, those people, they all have like movie iterations after the fact. I mean, you know they're gonna come up with some kind of stupid Deus Ex Machina to bring them all back.
Actually,
it's Marvel.
The worst thing about that was that the last end credit scene where we got to see can't remember her name, but
Mrs. Marvel or something like that.
Oh, that's going to destroy the last one. It really is. Yeah. She's going to come out, be all feminist, and that'll be it.
Well, it's not even that. It's the fact that because I didn't know who that was, because to be honest, I don't read comics or anything. That's not my jam. But so I looked into her, and it's just like she's basically Superman. And I hate those kinds of characters. I really do, because they're flawless. It's like, oh, I have 60 million superpowers. Oh, but this rock. Oh, my skin. Ow. You know. And then, oh, it's this rock that's super hard. No, it's just... Okay.
No memes, not just yet.
But
see, the problem is the thing is, Miss Marvel might work in the Deadpool universe, but having someone named Miss Marvel in a Marvel movie, it takes you completely out of the film, because it's like, okay, so there's someone named after the company. Wow.
But Stan Lee's in all the movies. It's a meme.
Yeah, but let's be honest, he's going to die soon, so you can't really give it to him, you know?
We don't acknowledge that.
He's going to die, and I'll be happy, because I'll take his shitty comics with him.
40.
I'm just saying that because it'll piss a lot of people off, and I know it would. So, no, it's okay. I really like who was the I think they chose a good person to play Spider-Man, to be honest, because he like in and out of character, he doesn't do too bad. You know, he's a lot better than that fucking last idiot to play Spider-Man. Jesus Christ.
I have to say though, nope, forgot what I was going to say.
All right. Well, we do have another story here if you guys want me to dig into it. So the inconsolable Jeff Sessions tries to commit suicide by smoking a joint.
Hang on, Matt. I want to rub this into 40 again.
Okay,
unlike you, 40. I didn't have to pay to see fucking the Marvel Avengers.
Yeah, it's because you're one of those. That's because you're one of those butt pirates that likes to get their movies for free on the internet.
Fucking right. I think that's for today.
You're an inhuman? You've been exposed. How was the crystallization process?
Actually, if I had knew the internet existed years ago, I would never have been to the cinema in my life.
Yeah, I want to do it, but it's just like I have this weird fantasy where like an FBI agent's gonna like break through my fucking windows. I'm halfway done downloading it and like hold me away in cuffs.
Wait a minute.
That
no,
happened to a friend.
Yeah, but wait a minute, memes. He's too young for that shit. Okay, you don't remember the Napster shit, all right?
Oh,
I remember Napster actually.
When we found out about people getting raided,
freaking like standard broad spectrum post Napster. You don't remember the days where you're constantly searching for seeds. You find this one dude that has like the great bandwidth, and you're downloading everything from him, and you hope it's not like terrible viruses.
Oh yeah.
No, but I remember hearing about all those raids going on. Just a second, voice. I remember hearing about all those raids going on, and I was living with my best friend at the time. And we had over 1 million fucking illegal songs on his PC, and we just looked at each other like, "Oh, we're fucked." And nothing ever happened. But yeah, we had fantasies of the FBI breaking down the door. Damn right. Because we didn't delete them either. We're like, fuck them. We already have them. We're rolling with it. We were making burnt CDs and selling them at school. I mean, it was horrible. Like, it was straight
your friends were engaging in such unlicensed behavior, Mad Dodge.
I've always been a libertarian. Yeah. I didn't know it then, but yeah, I was. Like, fuck it, I got this music. You want to buy it? Like, come on now.
Say that's quite capitalist of you. You're quite woke at a young age.
I know, right? But I was worried, and then Napster got shut down, so that didn't deter us. We went to LimeWire, LIME wire.
Yeah,
yep, that was the good shit.
Progression of the internet will replace the I with a Y. They'll never figure it out.
I know, right? God damn it.
It probably get more time.
But let's talk here about the poor, inconsolable Jeff Sessions. He tries to commit suicide by smoking a joint because everybody knows marijuana is a poison and it will kill you. Following months
that's why he outlawed it. That's why he liked the KKK until he found out that they smoked weed.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, following months of bruising criticism from Democrats and President Trump alike, an inconsolable Jeff Sessions was reportedly trying to commit suicide Thursday by smoking a joint. I swore I'd never take the coward's way out, but what choice do I have? Said a teary-eyed Sessions, carefully laying a sealed envelope containing his farewell note on a tool bench in his garage as he raised a lighter to the marijuana cigarette with trembling hands. This is it. I'm taking 4 puffs to make sure there's no chance of survival. It should only be a matter of minutes now. Oh, what a wretched, ingemonious ending. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm sorry I failed you so. At press time, Sessions reportedly realized he had died after being overcome by euphoric floating feeling. Yeah, so Jeff Sessions, marijuana won't kill you, but cyanide will. Take a hint.
Oh, it's his first time he smoked, so he thought he was dead. It was like that police officer and his girlfriend. Like, they got high eating brownies, and then they called 911, and he said, I think we're dead.
Is that fucking real?
Yes. He told them they thought he OD'd. It was not a wise phone call for him to make.
Nah. Fucking dummy. That's funny. I remember the first time I got high, like, I had art class right after lunch. And so, like, I went to art class, I played with some clay for a little bit, and then I fell asleep under the table. And, like, no one was any wiser.
Well, you found a good place to hide.
I'm starting to figure out what's wrong with American schools today. It's not guns, it's fucking drugs.
Yeah, it is actually.
I mean, no wonder we got the SJWs. They're all fucking high in class, so they learned nothing.
Oh, voice, give me a fucking break.
Wait a second.
I don't have a drug problem in Ireland.
Wait a second. So, voice, So what you're saying is Americans need to smoke more marijuana.
No.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
There's a chapter of Hell's Angels in Ireland. You're telling me they're not selling crystal? Come on now.
No.
They're selling crystal
what
in
hap-
the United States.
I want you to look what happens to drug dealers in Northern Ireland. They get a thing called kneecapped. No.
I said Ireland. I didn't say Northern Ireland. I meant the sinful fucking abortion haven down south.
They have a very
No.
strict drug enforcement policy up there.
Well, let's be honest, Maud. 30 years ago, when there wasn't a drug problem in high schools, children came out, with an actual education. But these days, So yes, I would say ban drugs from schools. Anybody found with weed gets 10 lashes in public.
Okay, do you not understand drugs are banned completely, not just from schools? It's not working, voice.
Did you not hear my end statement? 10 public lashes for anybody who uses when in school.
No one used at school. You get caught that way. You skip school and use.
What,
Come
did
on
you
now,
not listen
where'd
to
you grow
40
up?
No, hang on. Did you just listen to 40's story?
Well, I mean, I went off
No.
campus.
Yeah, I see.
I wasn't like in the bathroom,
Yeah,
puffing
that's
on
what the Dunkin' Donuts down the street is for.
Well, no, I mean it was an alley. Everyone has that alley across the street from the school that they go to. I went to that alley.
Don't worry, my American friends. When I come to power, I will rid you of your degenerate problem.
So you're going to improve the school system.
No, I'm basically going to massacre half your country, which will improve the school system. So yes,
Don't have plutonium.
don't need it.
There we go. Problem solved.
Yes. Remember, kids, there's one thing that will solve all problems: death.
Or love.
You have a problem with a bully, kill them. You have a problem with a politician, kill them. You have a problem with a country you don't like, kill it.
What happens if you have a
See?
problem with a sandwich?
You kill it.
Eat it.
Yeah, kill it with your teeth. Duh.
Or are you loving it with your teeth?
I'm sorry, but hate will always win out over love.
Will it?
Yes.
Have
Yeah.
you tried?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, my life experience is different.
So what happens though, voice, in your worldview, with like somebody like Snoop Dogg, smoke weed every day? Should he get lashings for encouraging it?
No, the dealers and people like him will get the oven.
No,
Wait,
here's
the
thing. Everybody
marijuana
loves
dealers?
dogs.
Wait, though,
Yep.
no, because you're striking a little bit home here, as I may or may not have sold weed for 10
Don't
years.
worry, Maud.
Um,
You're already on the list. Yes, anybody who's ever done it is on the list.
oh,
Well, it hasn't
Okay.
been checked
Well-
twice yet.
Don't worry, Maud. Your wife and kids will get a nice severance package from your days in the oven.
what if other than me saying something as a avatar on the internet, even though you know my real name?
Yes, and you give me your address. It'll not be hard to find you.
Oh, I know. And you said you fucking aren't going to send that pound. You hear that, 40? We got
No,
gypped.
I said when I have it, you'll get it. But now I can use your address for
No.
other reasons too.
Yeah, boomsticks.
See, that's what I do. I become friends. I have a few million addresses from people, and when I come to power, well, that's it. Game over.
You know where so it's like a gun registration. Oh, I see
Yes.
what you're fucking doing.
Well, voice. We'll just cash in our tokens.
You see, I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice, and everybody there is naughty, no nice.
Oh, it's all right. Some quarters into your game machine, we'll have some more continues, and we'll be able to play nice.
I'm telling you, no, honestly, if I ever did come to power, I would make Thanos look like a bitch.
See, that's what I'm afraid of. Like, you seem really cool, but you're not the guy I would let run the country. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of guy, if I'm running the country, I'm like, what makes us more free? Okay, let's not go fucking kill people. You're like, what makes me more powerful? Yeah, kill them all.
Hitler had a good idea, but implemented it in very bad ways. He should never have went after the Jews. He should never have invaded Russia. He should have had a long-term, systematic way of bringing every country into his reach. For a start, he should have made pacts with all the other countries and brought them in with trade deals. And then over time, maybe 30, 40 years, slowly crept in, putting his politicians in place in those countries who supported him, like spies, etc. And then after that, he goes after countries which we don't care about, the ones with all the brown people. We take the oil, kill all the brown people, etc. And you work from there. My plan would take probably about 6 decades and all.
But Hitler was an addict. He did too much meth. He needed instant gratification. And MD, I'm sorry to do this, but... Oh, wait, hold on. Technical difficulties, and we're back. This is a Loony Bin news alert. Apparently, at this point, from CNN, thousands of criminals have been cleared to be Uber drivers.
Really?
Just FYI.
No. That's really
Wait. They're clearing criminals to be fucking Uber drivers.
Well,
Is that what you just said?
well, thousands of them.
As opposed to millions or hundreds. It's right there in the middle. Thousands. It's okay.
Well, yeah, it's got a comma.
Holy fuck, dude. That's so fucking weird.
Yes,
Why would
and
they
you
do
can have
something like that? Sorry.
and you can have child rapists as your babysitters as well.
Yeah, apparently we're gonna elect pedophiles to fucking state governance now.
You see, everybody, this wouldn't happen under my reign.
Yeah, you know what else wouldn't happen under your reign? I don't know, peace in the Middle East, for one.
No,
God
peace in the
damn.
Middle East would be done in the first week. There simply would not be a Middle East anymore on the big peace.
Fuck.
No, but I want to talk about this Uber thing. What kind of criminals? Are you talking about shoplifters? That's okay. Are you talking about rapists? That's bad. I mean, where are we going here?
I think it's somewhere in between. So here's the first paragraph or so of the article. A simple internet search would have turned up news accounts of his criminal history, such as his assault conviction or the time a federal judge sentenced him to 6.5 years in prison for being a felon in possession of firearms. The judge in that case ticked off a string of allegations against this individual, Chamut. At his sentencing, he had been accused of shooting a juvenile in the leg, seeking to smuggle rocket launchers into the Middle East, attacking his wife with a crowbar, and plotting to hire a hitman. 3 years after he was released from prison, Chamut wanted to be an Uber driver. The company did not run a background check on him, and he was allowed to drive in 2015. 3 months later, he followed one of his passengers into her home and sexually assaulted her. He is now serving a 25-year prison sentence.
Oh.
Okay, it's bad.
Dude.
Yeah. What was his name again? Mahmoud, and he tried smuggling guns into the Middle East.
Chamut.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
This is something that really fucking concerns me about Uber, because this is not the first time I've heard something bad. I remember there have been stories about these before. Uber driver has a girl in his backseat and he literally will just take off with her. He'll just speed away and try and kidnap her, and it's just holy fuck, man. I don't know.
Wait, I thought that was just a episode of SVU.
What's SVU?
Special Victims Unit, Law and Order.
I thought it was a people carrier.
Oh, okay. It's different over here.
SUV, isn't that what you carry people in?
Oh, SVU.
Oh.
Yeah, it's easy to confuse it, but that story went from slightly just a poke at humor to a really dark turn.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think is going to happen when you allow strangers to pick you up?
That you'll be delivered safely to the destination you're paying a multi-billion-dollar company for?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, that just like made me really fucking sad.
I'm sorry, MD, I ruined the stream again.
No, it's okay. Memes. We all need a reality check now and again.
Yeah. So
So,
how? Go ahead.
No, go ahead, sir.
I was gonna say, how can I meme in a clever quip about a carbonadium sword? It's the blade that Deadpool used to help kill the Marvel Universe.
Oh, okay.
It nullifies healing factors. It's actually the Russian radioactive made version of adamantium. It's cured in a different process. It's more malleable.
I don't know anything about that.
Anyway.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were making fun of Marvel Comics, and that's why I was looking up the actual name of the sword so I could throw it at you.
Yeah. Well, it worked.
I don't feel that pinch anymore.
No, you see, now you've killed the stream.
God damn it! This is why we can't have nice things, guys. Fucking, I tell Professor Peterson he's a pretty good wizard, and freaking now I killed the freaking Loony bin, dude. We were doing excellent last week too.
It's okay. Where's Mad Dodge even?
I think he's kissing his children and just like holding them close.
One of his 17 kids escaped.
No, his daughter woke up.
Oh. Well, shit. What was one of the stories that he skipped? Let me see if I can bring one of those up.
Oh, there were some recalls going on, I know.
Let me see. Did the picture with mommy, the guy who smoked pot. Oh, yeah, here we are. All right. First off, I have no idea what neti pots are.
It's a device used to help clear up your sinuses if you have like allergies or a cold or something.
Ah, gotcha. So 25,000 neti pots recalled after defects cause water to shoot out of the eyes and ears. Uh-oh. Urging anyone with flooding orifices to return the product immediately. Neti pot manufacturer Nasal Flow recalled 25,000 units Friday after a defect caused water to shoot out of customers' eyes and ears. Quote, if properly placed up against your nasal passage, our products should never, under any circumstance, force sinus solution into your skull at high speeds. Oh my god, so that it sprays from every hole in your face. Said Neomed Pharmaceuticals spokesperson Marta Kober, explaining that rinsing was generally a tad uncomfortable. Uh-oh.
Well, they just got the PSI wrong. That's the problem. Because it's essentially more or less a douche for your nose. But if they have the PSI wrong, then you're going to have it start spraying out of any other place. It's kind of like sticking a fire hose up there.
Would I be correct in saying this is an American product?
Probably.
No, it's all over the place. Actually, I think it's an Eastern Asian product.
That even makes even more sense. Probably involves eels.
Well, no, you're supposed to use sterile water so you don't get brain-eating parasites.
Jesus.
You see, this wouldn't be happening under my reign. Oh, I just got a thing here. Oh, right. No, sorry.
No, but well, here's the thing.
Yeah,
If you've ever suffered from horrible allergies, that neti pot can be a blessing. You just don't want to lose your eyeballs while using it.
That's good to know, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm doing getting ready for camping and doing the show at the same time. So sorry I keep disappearing.
Jesus.
We're trying to get the stream back on. I kind of broke it before.
Yeah, we're trying, but you know how things go.
Okay, well, I mean, there is one more story which I don't even think I need to pull up. So the White House photographer has been taking pictures of Donald Trump in the White House, and she keeps getting a faint, ghostly image of Melania Trump, or Milana Trump, however you say her fucking name, in the background. Is she already dead? I mean, are they picking up her ghostly image? Is she already gone and nobody wants to tell us?
It's CIA astral projection technology.
There we go.
Well, I could believe that. Have you ever heard of
See you soon, my friend.
oh, what was the operation? No, it just fucking left my mind. God, there you go. God damn it. Obviously, you're the expert here, Memes. Why don't you tell everybody what Project Blue Sky was? Wasn't that the astral projection in the air of heaven?
Oh, I have no idea. I just remember MC kind of going on about it for a while, and I just picked out the name Blue Sky because sky typically appears blue, and it sounds like something, and I said it with confidence, so people believe me.
Oh, I was about to say, that sounds like you saying that, Memes, it made me remember of Project Bluebeam. Is that what
That's
you're
probably
talking
what
about?
Oh, Bluebeam is what I was talking about. Yeah, Bluebeam.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard that before.
See, it worked. Voice.
What do Voice, what do you think about Project Bluebeam? Is the government trying to simulate the rapture to drive everybody insane so they can take total control of the entire fucking government and the entire populace and lock us up in FEMA camps? By the way, buy my water filter.
First of all, since the CIA couldn't get control of fucking Cuba, I doubt they have the competency to do that.
He speaks truth to power.
Well, come on, like, you know, Cuba isn't exactly a huge country. It doesn't exactly have certain things other countries does, and yet, how many times did the CIA fail? 5?
Well, they failed to kill Castro like over 100 times.
Well, that's because JFK was like, no, it doesn't look good.
Hold on, what was?
I'm thinking of the Bay of Pigs.
I'm trying to think. No, I saw something this morning that like actually really freaked me out.
The bill to fix your car?
About who actually killed RFK?
Oh shit! No, I found it. So this is actually this is not a fake story. This was actually something that I found on Fox. It says, hold on, fucking godforsaken ads. Oh, they'll be the death of me. All right, sorry.
YouTube red noob.
No, I do have Brave. It's just I'm on Google Chrome because of Hangouts, so I'm getting fucked in the ass by ads right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So supersonic Tic Tac UFO stalks U.S. aircraft carrier for days. Pentagon report reveals. So this is something that like the Pentagon reported on, which I thought it was fucking weird, because usually you need like FISA request after FISA request after FISA request to like get anything like this, and you know it gets lost in government bureaucracy and everything. So UFO shaped like a Tic Tac stalked a U.S. aircraft carrier for days before vanishing into thin air, according to a bombshell Pentagon report. The object, which could reportedly hovered in midair and make itself invisible, bamboozled U.S. Navy fighter pilots during a training exercise in the Pacific Ocean. The leaked report.
Sorry.
No,
what is it? I'll take what is a cloud for 500.
No, this wasn't a Cybacillum training mission.
Yeah, what was it? It was the USS Princeton and a... Oh, fucking God, how do you say that? Ticonderoga class guided... Ticonderoga? Oh, thank you. Class guided missile cruiser. Had multiple radar contacts with what it dubbed an anomalous air vehicle, or AAV.
What is it, pigeon for 1,000?
No. There's a much easier explanation. What looked like a giant Tic Tac shaped vehicle was in fact a giant Tic Tac. they were actually being trolled for several days by an actual invisible ocean giant whom was putting it arbitrarily in his mouth, thereby cloaking it and making it invisible. His stomach would grumble because he was hungry, thereby making radar contact. And when it finally disappeared, we all know what happens when you bite a Tic Tac. It creates a spark and vanishes.
I was about to say, this is actually just like a very elaborate like marketing scheme.
Well, yeah. Don't corporations rule the world?
Wait, am I the only one here that actually believes in UFOs?
Well, no, I do. I just think it's funny that they like described it as a fucking Tic Tac. Like that makes it seem a little less fucking serious.
Well,
makes me want to go buy
are they not describing a cigar shaped craft, but it's smaller, so they went with Tic Tac?
I suppose. I mean, it's just like
story. Is it Vox?
Fox, Fox. It was
Fox. Well, Fox owns like half the world, so they probably own Tic Tacs.
Jason Derb. Oh fucking Christ! I can't read people's names today. Jacob Derb-Herber. Fuck it, I'm done. I'm not reading that guy's name.
You'll host him with that.
I'm gonna keep playing my game. I'm just fucking retarded. Someone go ask Jason Derb-Herber. Oh fuck, dude. Jason fucking Derb-Herber.
Well, bloody hell, this is going well.
Yeah. Just forget everything about the Tic Tac.
No.
Just forget everything about the stream.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna do the Men in Black fucking little flashy light thingy on us? No. We won't forget.
No, I'm not taking my duct tape off yet.
No, here's my problem with this whole thing, right? This is supposedly a very large modern piece of technology, this ship thingy, right? And all they had to do was say, okay, we have an emergency helicopter there for when things go wrong. Let's take it and go and see what it looks like. Or let's call in other Navy ship, like an aircraft carrier, and have a plane fly to it. You know, no, they could have used 1,000 different ways to find out what it was. But honestly, I think, you know, either a lot of the crew were on meth or this is someone having a good piss take.
To be fair, I'm thinking it might actually be a UFO because I just looked at the Tic Tac, and they're owned by Ferrero SPA. It's actually an Italian company. However, if they were to issue the same report, and let's say they said it was a mint-shaped aircraft, then I may have some questions. Actually, never mind. Smint is also made by a Spanish multinational, Chupa Chups.
So blame the Spanish.
What, were they around the Spanish?
I'm not sure.
It was Putin in a rowboat smoking a cigar.
I could see Putin up to anything, riding his bear up to a UFO. Yeah, that's totally plausible.
Dude. You do not fuck with Vladimir Putin when he's out riding his dire bear.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to contemplate if a bear attacks our camp this weekend, how I'm going to kill the fucker with the 22. He's like, fuck it. Grab me my saddle, bitches. I'm going to ride this motherfucker. Yeah, you got to respect that guy.
For some reason, I'm imagining World of Warcraft now, and some folks actually riding all along in the dire bear mount, and just like some like Death Knight, just that happens to be named Vladimir, just defending like just the borders of. Oh, I'm getting very nerdy. I'm thinking of PvP zones in Alteric Valley. Those were good times.
God damn it! Just dive into the nerd pool.
Hey, it's Sargon approved.
No, let's talk about that, memes. You got your little moment of fame. Tell everybody.
Oh, I sent a super chat at the beginning of one of Sargon's, I think This Week in Stupid or something like that. And he read them at the end, and he just so happened to read it at a point after he finished a slightly passionate rant about free speech and everything. And then my super chat was the next one up there. So he literally goes through after he's ranting. He's like, we need to do all these things. We cannot fucking give up, but we can't be silly about it. We have to be smart. And I went to a Professor Peterson event the other day. I told him he was a pretty good wizard. He starts laughing. And he's like, a person that changes the world around them using both verbal and somatic components, i.e. their words and actions. Knowing that Sargon also happens to be a big D&D player, and that's the exact two components required for a wizard to cast spells, he turns to the camera and says, and yes, the memes of destruction, which is an excellent username. That's very nerdy, but I approve. And that's how I get my channel trailer.
Oh, that's your channel trailer? Fucking A, dude.
To be fair, it literally is an exact ripoff of Sargon's like channel intro, where he just has a bunch of folks saying a bunch of things about him, and then he goes into actual like logical words. I just have a dragon, blue eyes white dragon being summoned.
Well, no, and I was gonna say, you know, it's kind of fucked. You don't donate to my Streamlabs ever, but you're always on the show, so why
you have
why
a
pay me for something you get free? Yeah, I do have Streamlabs. I don't shill it, but you know. But yeah, but somebody brought that up to me in Discord. Why is he gonna buy the cow when he gets the milk for free? I'm like, oh, fair enough. So no more inviting memes then, huh? No, I'm kidding.
So you're firing one of your pundits?
No, absolutely not. I would never do such a thing. But 40, are you back yet? No? Okay. Well, so do you think that cigar 40 has in his mouth is a Cuban cigar? Should he be arrested? Press 1 if he should be arrested. But memes, any other funny stories you got lately, or are we gonna wrap up here soon? I am getting ready for camping, so it might be a short one today. And you're gone too. Hello.
Purple.
Okay, to avoid dead air, I think I have one last story here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Just a second, everybody. I'll get it lined up. Kill the Jeff Sessions story.
My bad, net dude.
All right, so 25,000 neti pots recalled after defect causes water to shoot out of eyes and ears. And I should probably screen share this real quick. This is pretty funny.
Would you like to catch stars and learn to
Let me
Great, then let's go.
There we go. Okay, so there's a picture for you at 25,000 neti pots recalled. And that looks pretty horrifying, does it not? I mean, first off, why are you using it that way? I think that's a bad idea. But, you know.
Well, that's how neti pot's used.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
We actually started covering this while you were away for a second, because a neti pot is essentially a douche for your sinus cavity.
Oh, okay, so you did cover that a little bit. All right, cool. I can stop sharing. But I've never used one of those. So, like, why the fuck are you injecting water up your nose? The only thing I ever put up my nose was cocaine.
Well, it's for usually a post something like that, or if you have bad allergies or something like that, because it flushes and douches out the sinus cavity. The problem with these particular models is apparently they have the PSI cranked up the fire hose. That's not good.
So are you saying even though it's on the Onion, it might actually be a true fucking story? That would be even more hilarious.
Well, technically a neti pot is all it is like, it literally is a little teapot that you're supposed to put a neutral saline solution or distilled water in, because if you put normal water, if there happens to be a brain-eating parasite in there, it could eat your brain. It only happens once in a while.
Well, no, and see, that's the thing, though. I also have the same, okay, so as I put my real cigarette out with real tobacco, I do have the same adversity to vaping, because you ever heard of this thing called ammonia or pneumonia, however you want to fucking pronounce the son of a bitch? You know, water in the lungs. It seems like inhaling water vapor might be a bad thing. Kind of like it seems like snorting heated up water, for lack of a better term, seems like a bad thing.
One.
Well, you're 80% water.
Yeah, but you could die from too much water in the lungs, and you could actually drown through water going up your nose. So,
Well, you're
Yeah,
not
I
supposed to inhale. You're not railing it. It's just you're supposed to use gravity. The problem in this situation, again, the pressure has been cranked up way too high. Thereby, you're flooding, and pressure needs to be released. So, how does it get released? It gets released through your eyes and any other open orifice that might be available.
like the anus. So you're like shitting out fucking pure water. It's not even diarrhea. It's just fucking water shitting out your ass.
Well, hey, if you got enough water, you got enough pressure. I mean, we've all watched like the cartoons, man. We've all seen Goofy like be plumped up to like circus size with water, and then something happens, he pops and goes all over the place.
That doesn't seem like a good situation at all.
Oh, not for a human being. For a cartoon dog, it might be all right.
Well, true. You could draw him in a couple minutes later as perfectly fine. But this poor lady, what's going to happen with all that water shooting out her eyes? That seems uncomfortable, to say the least.
Well, I mean, it's a replacement for clear eyes, I guess.
Oh, that's going to bloodshot your eyes. That ain't going to make your eyes clear.
Wait a second. So what you're saying is you're going to need more clear eyes. So there'll be more opportunities for Ben Stein to help. So clear eyes, the only eye opener, blah, 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 that moisturizes.
You know, it's funny. I first saw Bill Stein on the commercials, of course, like everybody else. But then I started seeing him on fucking Fox Business as an economy advisor. And I'm like, what the fuck? What could he really advise on other than Visine? I mean, blew my mind.
He did have his own show, Can You Stump Ben Stein? And literally, they'll ask you both the exact same questions. And if you win, you won like 20 grand.
That sounds like a good show. I'd give that show a go.
It actually, now that I think about it, I think it was the precursor to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
So are you saying that Bill Stein has a 5th grade education and Fox Business has him talking about economy or economics? Sorry.
Well, if he has that Jack disease, he's the smartest 5th grader in the world.
To be honest, I just think that goes to show the useless shit you teach, like, 5th graders.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yes. I mean, I'm not taught all the useless crap that, I've learned what I need to know to be successful in what I do. I don't need to know the useless crap, like what's the capital of Cincinnati.
I would probably lose on that show.
Oh, yeah.
Foxworthy is the man.
Are you serious? I have more trouble with Jeopardy than I do with Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, hosted by Jeff fucking Foxworthy.
No,
who I actually
ask it as a question, and that seems kind of silly.
We should totally do that. We should both watch it, Mad Dodge. We'll see who's smarter than a 5th grader.
Oh, dude, I'm down to do a stream like that. Is there a game? There should be a game, I think we could play.
Dude, there should be a fucking game. Yeah,
where we could do a stream of playing Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
Wonderful.
See how that works.
Dude, that would be fun. I would be down to do that.
Wait a second. Are you trying to market to the twink demographic?
What? No. Why would you assume that?
Because it's Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? I thought that was the age.
No. The people that watch that are way over 5th grade. I mean, that's the whole point. They forgot what they learned in the 5th grade, so they need to watch this show to catch up.
That's true.
But no, I think we're winding down here, unless you guys got something else.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
All right, well, it's been the Loony Bin number 3. Hopefully Bollocks breaks Tommy Robinson out of jail with the spork and pitchfork, and we end up back over on his channel next week. If not, then maybe 40s. I think we're going to do a roundabout with the Friday show and just jump to everybody's channels. That way we all have content to put out and we all share in the views. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to have a fun time trying to shoot a bear in the face with a .22 rifle. It should be great. As long as it doesn't eat my goddamn chili dogs, I'll be fine. Or steal my beer. That'll really piss me off.
It's not a drunk bear.
Well, Yogi Bear can kiss my fucking ass stealing my picnic basket. All right, memes?
Hey, boo-boo.
Oh, that's funny. My son's nickname was Boo Boo. He hates it now. He's 13. But I still call him it just to piss him off. Hey, yo, Boo Boo. Get a picnic basket.
That was awesome.
Yeah, was that pretty close? I'm not very good with impressions.
Let's end on a high note.
All right, well, we're out of here. Good night. Thank God it's Friday. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and don't get eaten by the bears. Don't get locked up like Tommy Robinson, and God forbid, don't fucking smoke cigars like 40. We're out of here. Good night.